During a cave tour, the guide's flashlight landed on me and he said, "Everyone stay calm, but one of you isn't casting a shadow." I laughed. Thought he was doing some spooky tour guide bit to set the mood. We were 200 feet underground in Mammoth Cave, so the whole ghost story angle made sense. Good one, I said. Really selling the atmosphere. Nobody else laughed. The guide, Rick, kept his flashlight trained on me. His hand was shaking. "Sir, I need you to look at the wall behind you." I turned around. Everyone in our group of 12 was casting a shadow on the limestone wall. Everyone except me. Where my shadow should have been, there was just empty wall. Like light was passing straight through me. My stomach dropped. "That's impossible." Rick took a step back. "Has anyone here been experiencing anything unusual? Feeling disconnected? Memory gaps?" I wanted to say no, but then I remembered something that made my throat tighten. This morning, I couldn't remember driving to the cave. I remembered leaving my hotel, and then I was just here in the parking lot with no memory of the 40-minute drive. I might have blacked out this morning, I admitted. A woman in our group, maybe 60 with a camera around her neck, pointed at me. "You walked through the gift shop door." I stared at her. "What?" "Before the tour started, the automatic door didn't open for you. You walked straight through the glass like it wasn't there. I thought I was seeing things, so I didn't say anything. My legs went weak. I would have felt that, would you?" Rick asked quietly. Another tourist, a college kid in a state university hoodie, pulled out his phone. "I took a selfie 10 minutes ago. You're in the background." He showed me the screen. Everyone in the group was visible except for one blurry spot where I should have been, like someone had smudged the image. I looked down at my hands. They looked solid. I could feel my clothes, feel the cold cave air. "This isn't real. This is some elaborate prank." Rick set his flashlight on a rock, pointed at the wall. "Put your hand in front of the beam." I did. No shadow appeared. "Now someone else." The woman with the camera stepped forward. Her shadow was sharp and clear. My heart was pounding so hard I thought it might explode. "What's happening to me?" Rick pulled a radio from his belt. "Base, this is Tour 7. We have a situation. I need you to pull the security footage from this morning. Visitor parking, 9:15 a.m. Check for a blue Honda Civic. License plate." He looked at me. I told him my plate number. My voice sounded distant, like I was listening to someone else speak. The radio crackled. "Stand by." We waited in silence. The cave felt smaller suddenly, the walls pressing in. I could hear water dripping somewhere in the darkness. The radio came back. "Rick, we've got a problem. That vehicle never entered the parking lot this morning." "That's impossible," I said. "My car is in space B7. I can take you there right now." "Sir," the voice on the radio continued, "we're looking at that space. It's empty. Always has been today." The college kid spoke up. "Dude, what if you're like actually dead and you don't know it?" "Shut up, Tyler," someone else snapped. But I was already thinking about it. The missing time, the missing shadow, walking through doors. "When did you last eat?" Rick asked. I opened my mouth to answer, then stopped. I couldn't remember. "This morning?" But even as I said it, I knew I was guessing. "When did you last sleep?" I thought hard. Nothing came. "What's your last clear memory?" And that's when it hit me. My last real memory was 3 days ago. I was driving through Tennessee, heading to Kentucky to see the caves. It was raining hard. I remember thinking I should pull over, that the visibility was getting dangerous. I remember seeing headlights in my rearview mirror, way too close.